I don't know if you saw recently, I did an upcycle of a box into a little small ottoman. I used this material to upholster the top. Never done any upholstering before. And I had some left, so I thought what I'll do is I'll make a lampshade so it ties in the room. So I bought this lampshade kit. I thought it was quite good value, to be honest. I've never made a lampshade before, so I'm going to have to follow the instructions. And it comes with these two wheels, some double-sided tape, and a little scrapey thing in this pizza box. So I'm gonna have a quick read of the instructions, which is very unlike me, and then we can have a look and see if it's any good. So the first thing I've got to do is cut my material slightly wider than the panel. Unfortunately, this material's got lots of lines in it. I can just follow the line. So now that's done, I have to roll this out. So that is obviously the whole width of the panel. I think I'm going to roll this back on itself a little bit so it's not so bendy. Or hopefully that will help it be not so bendy. No, not really. Let's see what it says. Right, I'm going to use a couple of weights for this, I think. I have to remove this sticky backing like that and position that where I want it. Well, because I've got these nice lines on here, I can actually position that quite well and pop a weight on it as well. Stop it from moving, and then I should be able to unroll this like this. This is a bit more fiddly. With experience, I think you'd be able to get a better job going than I'm doing, but I'm trying not to get any creases in my material as well. Oh no, that's not fitted. Okay, I haven't put this on right. Oh my goodness. This isn't down to the kit. This is down to me being incompetent. So I've got to take this off again. Roll that up in there, because I forgot how long my bit of material was. Oh my goodness. I hope it's still going to stick once it's already been on there. I would measure this out first if I was you. I should have done that, I think. Right, let's try again. Let's try again properly this time. Right, so I'm there. Let's go to there. Put a weight on it. And now we can unroll it. Thank goodness this stuff is sticky. Right, now I can make sure that that is all the way down and press that. I hope there's no wrinkles in it. Let's have a look. Oh, no, not looking any wrinkles in it. Do as I'm told rather than try and work it out myself. And I'm pushing this down really quite firm all the way across, which is what it says. I should have listened to the instructions that I read first of all. But there we go. Hopefully it gave you a laugh. Now let's double check the instructions. So I've got that there, got that there, got that there, got that there. After you've inspected your panel for creases, it's fine. The panel is now ready for trimming. Okay. Cut off surplus covering by running a sharp knife along the edge of the panel or use scissors. So I have got to cut this to the same width as this panel now. I'm using scissors. I am not trying this with a knife. Well, that wasn't as arduous as I thought. And now there's a little line all the way here, and it says snap back this little line, both sides, all the way along, and then I have to remove that bit of panel. This is called a kiss cut, and it's a creased edge all the way along. So there we go, so that's all done. And I should be able to snap it back like this. And then I have to remove this from the actual material. Remove it gently to avoid fraying. Oh, that's come off quite easy, that has. Well, I don't think we've avoided the fraying. There, I think we can probably cut all these bits of frayed material off anyway. They're not going to be there at the end, are they? Right, that's that done. Snap back and break the creased edges, kiss cuts around the panel. Carefully avoid. Apply double-sided tape to one side of the panel. This will be used to stick the seam. Remove the release paper and your panel is now complete and ready for attaching to the rings. So they mean the release paper off this. Right, and I have to do this down the edge of here. Right, so there's the release paper off that. I don't want that rolling up now. So now I have to apply double-sided tape to the outside of these rings. Very sticky double-sided tape. So I've got to put it here. I've got to do it as central as possible without any creases all the way around. For anybody that's made lampshades before, oh my goodness me. I bet you did such a much better job than me. But I want to have a go because I want a matching lampshade. I think I'm making this sound a lot more difficult than it actually is because I've not been doing this very long and I've nearly made a lampshade. So now that's on there like that. Put that somewhere safe. I have to go round, squeeze this onto the frame like that all the way around. Such good double-sided tape. This sticks so well. I'm sure you could buy all these things separately, but I thought I'll get a kit, and then if I like it, I can make some more, and if I don't like it or I'm useless at it, then I don't have to worry. I haven't bought all the stuff that won't get used. Does anyone do that? Think, oh, I'm gonna do this, and buys all the stuff. All the gear, no idea. That's what I think of myself sometimes. But you got to have a go, ain't ya? If you don't have a go, you're not going to know. You're not going to know if you don't have a go. All the gear, but no idea. So that's all on there now. And it says remove that outer layer. But actually, I'm not going to remove that outer layer until I've put it on this one as well in exactly the same way. Because if not, I'll be sticking to that one. I know what I'm like. Well, I've got that on there now. And all I need to do is take this off the stuff off this sticky tape, which is a little bit easier said than done sometimes. Oh, look at that. That's coming off a gem. Where am I going to put that though? Let's pop that there. And the same for this one. And then the next bit, I've read ahead. I'm dreading the next bit. I've read ahead, so I am absolutely dreading the next bit because I know I'm going to mess it up. But we will see. Oh, look. Right, so now what I have to do is line this up right on the very edge of that. Oh, it does actually say use 2 people, but there's only me here, so I can't. So let's do that one there as well. So I have to roll this at the same time, keeping the same width away all the time, but oh, of course it's not going to roll. I've got bloody weight. I've got a weight there, look. Oh, actually, now it's starting to roll. It's much easier now. Oh, look. Oh, no, don't go rolling away. And that should line up there like that, and then, oh, it has. And then you should be able to push that seam together there, and that is your seam for your material, look. Oh, and that's quite nice. So now what I have to do is snip this going round here like this to the frame to allow me to bend this material over the actual frame itself. Bend your material round like this, all the way around. I might have messed that up, but don't matter because I can work out how to do it. So I'm just going to put another bit of double-sided tape there, like that, and then I can push that around like that. Oh yeah, you're never going to know. So now let's keep doing this all the way around. So that's that done, and then you take this tool and you push that up using this tool onto the rest of the sticky that's all the way around. So pushing that through like that. Well, I finished it. I've made my first lampshade. I'm really pleased with it. I'm not sure this was probably the best material to use for the very first attempt because it's a material that frays a lot and it keeps sticking to itself. But I've overcome that and I'm really, really pleased with how it's come out. So I'm going to go and stick it on the light. I bring the light in here that I'm going to use it on and I'll show you what it looks like lit up. Well, that's the lamp finished. I am so pleased with it. I love it and it's giving out quite a lot of light even though it's a thick material. There's the difference with it on and with it off. For my first ever lampshade, I am really, really pleased with it. I think I've learned a lot. Next time I'm going to do a neater seam before I turn this over. So it's actually got a folded seam and I'm going to use an easier to use material. Overall, this kit has been perfect. The instructions are so easy to follow and everything that you need was in there and it's a great price. I'll link it in the description below. This isn't sponsored in any way by this kit. They don't even know I exist. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Boot the like button, hit the subscribe button, but make sure you check out the video where I made the ottoman out of an upcycled cardboard box that's in my living room now. Take care, but most of all, enjoy your crafting. Bye!